Shalom Makim, Zahad, Spirit Wind Lawyer of the GMS Mississippi Camp, giving all honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashon Kahakudash. I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Alright, today I want to go into a topic. Alright. Just going into our endurance into the kingdom. Alright. We go through life in this kingdom, you know. The scriptures tell you in Sirach, alright. I don't know exactly the verse right now, the chapter, but I know it's in Sirach, how a man, the days of a man's life are basically miserable. You know, he has to toil when it comes to work. You know, this post-Adam life, this post-exile of Eden life, where a man has to toil for his labor, a man goes to sleep and have nightmares, and just the days of a man's life is hard, you know? And really, since after the fall of Adam, it's been like that, you know? And now from the time of the flood to the time that this fourth beast came into power or has been resurrected, all right, the extension of the fourth beast, all right, which the fourth beast is not fucking AI. I heard some false prophet, some false pastor call the beast AI. Like, it's not fucking AI. It represents the Roman Empire, man. It's a freaking empire, man. But anyway, it's ever since, you know, we've been in this man's system, that hardship has multiplied, man. The scriptures tell you that within this man's kingdom, within this beast system, he's gonna wear out the saints of the Most High, man. So Jake has been catching it, man. But on top of that, you know, how many relatives you know that's been sick, man? That's going back to the Most High, that have gone back to the Most High, or they've been sick, or you just have all these bodily problems, or you know, your life is just basically a financial dog chasing his tail situation. All right, nothing really goes your way. And like the elder Rapai, he did a lesson. I was able to catch the title. There's basically most of us are not set up to where our woman doesn't have to work. She could just homeschool the little ones, or she could work from home and homes. Like, no, we all out here fucking working. Your little girl out there selling lemonade or waking leaves or some shit. Your son is cutting grass. You know what I mean? So that's what's to be like that. Everybody's in captivity, man. This country is trillions of dollars in debt, and everybody just too busy fucking working, man. They got Esau has this matrix system set up to where, you know, you got bars and clubs and strip clubs and movies and games to distract you from the fact that you're a slave. You know? To distract you from the fact that you are a slave, man. Okay? But we're at the end, the tail end, the tip of the tail end of this man's kingdom. And the atrocities about to come is not for our hurt, but for our healing, for our deliverance, man. Because it's a mark of the tail end of this man's kingdom, man. When it comes to an Israelite, man, the earth is going to be on a high vibration again. The earth is going to restore back to the beginning, pursuant to Ezekiel 36, man. We've been born and raised in this shit, so we don't understand how dark and gloomy this existence is right now, man. It's dark and fucking gloomy, man. It's dark and fucking gloomy, man. All right? The air we breathe is different from the air they breathed 150 years ago, 200 years ago. Just imagine the air being breathed in the air before the Industrial Revolution, man. All right? Before planes and jets polluted the sky, before, just imagine the water you drink before microplastics and everything else, man. That's why men's testosterone was fucking higher, man. Just imagine food before Esau put his dirty ass hands on it, man. See, the Most High is about to give us a better reality. It's like a software program. He's about to upgrade existence, man. It's like a software program in which he's about to upgrade existence, man. It's a software program in which he's about to upgrade existence, man. Everything is about to get upgraded. Your status. And this is a secret. This is what I've learned. Because Esau is running existence off the software program of the Queen of Heaven. So with the software program of the Queen of Heaven, also known as feminism, you don't know your value as a man or as a prince of Yahweh Bahasham Shai. Esau wants you, he wants you to walk around not knowing your value, man. Because on very subtle and not so subtle ways, Esau devalues a man because he worships the Queen of Heaven. All right, so in the kingdom, just being a man is going to have his value. But how much more a prince of the power, man? But the reality is, you have value now. You're special now. We just live in this twisted, dark kingdom to where not only is a woman better than a man, a piece of ass is better than a man. A whore is more celebrated than a man. If that's not the case, why is Sexy Red famous? Why was Pinky famous? Why was Superhead fucking famous? You know? Why do whores have their own social media status? Now, kingdoms that's more in order, countries that's more in order. Nah, a bitch be twerking, she'll go to prison, man. A bitch will be twerking in certain parts of Africa, man, she'll fucking go to prison. A bitch will try to start their rendition of an OnlyFans in another country, man, they'll get incarcerated, man. Because they know whoredom is a fucking cancer to society, man. This kingdom is so dark and twisted. Why is a criminal more celebrated than a man just with integrity, man? A scammer is more honored than a hardworking man. It's fucked up. You know? See, we're going to have something called order in the kingdom. We're going to have something called civilization through the laws. All right? Because what Esau has done, especially with the Israelites, you take the laws from the Israelites, now they're animals. So Esau has the Israelites running off their lower nature. It's like you're groping through your lower nature. You're groping through your instincts. You're groping through feelings and vibes and lust and impulses, man. But he glorified that impulsive nature, that impulsive culture. You know? But the outcome is always chaos, man, and confusion. All right? So order creates peace. You see? This order creates chaos. All right? You can't even really get all of the news when you watch it. There's so much chaos and madness. This, for brothers who are old enough, sisters who are old enough, I'm not gonna act like I'm just this old head. I'm in my 30s. But it wasn't this fucked up 20 years ago. It was fucked up. But it's darker now, man. It's darker now, man. And it's less authentic. You know? Even in the 90s was more authentic. It was a different feel in the air. It was still dark. It was messed up. We still had gang banging and hoe culture and, you know, yeah, Uncle Luke back in the 90s. So it wasn't nobody just righteous. But it was a better worse. It was a better bad. It was a better evil. You know? This man's kingdom, man. You know this is a wizard running this empire, man. You know that, right? It's a wizard. There's so many enchantments that people have in their minds, and they don't understand because it's been inculcated in them through influence, through social engineering. So evil is normal to you. And if you're not evil, you're just used to seeing evil. So even that is a form of enchantments where you hear and see evil, and then you just put on your clothes and go to work. You watch some live leak of evil happening, just put on your clothes and you just go to work, man. Everything is dark, man. So in the kingdom, man, it's not gonna be any more sorrows. All right, you're gonna enjoy earth. You're gonna enjoy my favorite scenes that I like to recall was a sequel to the movie Avatar. Avatar, The Way of the Water. When the main character, he basically became an avatar. The boy had dreadlocks and shit, right? And he basically reproduced with the actual, what's they call it, Navi. And he actually had a family, but they showed him enjoying life on Pandora. They showed him enjoying life on Pandora. He was just enjoying life. He was enjoying his rib. He was enjoying the seed that came from he was enjoying the fruit of his loins. The fruit of her womb. He was enjoying. The kingdom is going to be filled with enjoyment. Pleasure is going to be in alignment with healing, with nourishment. Right now, pleasure is disconnected with life. So now when you think about pleasure, you think about something that you have to moderate or abstain from. But in the kingdom, pleasure is going to be in alignment with life. You're going to enjoy the pleasures of a woman, then you're going to see the fruit of her womb. Now it's kind of like a game. Like, can I fuck but not get her pregnant? It's like a game. Can I pull out on time? You know? When in the kingdom, you're going to experience pleasure. In this kingdom, you treat yourself, quote unquote, treat yourself often entails you eating food that's destructive to your body. But you got these cravings. But in the kingdom, you eat pleasurable food. It's just going to nourish you. You know? And this side, you might listen to some music that might get you excited, but the content, the dialogue, the lyrics is probably destructive in a lot of cases. You know? So in this kingdom, pleasure is associated with something that someone with discipline would moderate or abstain from. But in the kingdom, pleasure is going to be in alignment with righteousness. It's going to be in alignment with life. Nonetheless, I digress. We are here to haste to leave here. We are here to be in the spirit of hasting to leave here. But I hope this was an edification. I hope this, hope brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Hawasai Bahasur Hakudash. Honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Well, peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Abba, Kum Yashala, Shalom.